Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Hi guys, this is Kavin. In today's episode, we are going to learn 4th Standard Science Term 2 Unit 3 Plants Part 2. Let us discuss about them in detail. Continuation of Part 1. As plants prepare food for themselves and also for other living things, they are called primary producers. Without primary producers, living things that are not capable of producing their own food and will not be able to live. Think and answer. Why would living things not be able to live without plants? Plants absorb carbon dioxide and releases oxygen, which humans and other living organisms need to breathe. Living things need plants to live. We also get food from the plants. Try to answer. Fill in the blanks by rearranging the letters in the bracket. Number 1. During photosynthesis, plants releases dash. The answer is oxygen. Number 2. Dash is a primary producer. The answer is plant. Number 3. Stomata are seen in the dash surface of the leaf. The answer is lower. Number 4. Pigment involved in the food synthesis is dash. The answer is chlorophyll. More to know. Plants like cactus do not have leaves. Their food is made in their green stems. Let us do. Take two potted plants, keep one in sunlight and other in a fully covered box. Water them regularly. After a week, observe the plants. What did you observe? Before a week, plant in sunlight. After a week, plant in box. Plant in sunlight. Plants grow faster in the light. If plants get sunlight, they can produce food with the help of chlorophyll. Plant in box. Plants do not grow faster in the dark. If plants do not get sunlight, they cannot produce food and they will lose their green color and eventually die. Classification of plants. Plants are classified in many ways based on stems, lifespan, seeds, flower, and color. In this session, we will study about the classification of plants based on the flower and color pigment. Plants, flower, and color. Flowering plants are name mango. Non-flowering plants are algae, fungi, and ferns. Green plants are grass, algae, and paddy. Non-green plants are fungi. Flowering and non-flowering plants. Flower is the most important part of many plants because it is involved in reproduction. But some of the plants are not having flower. These plants are also reproduced in different modes. Based on this, plants can be classified into two types: flowering plants and non-flowering plants. Flowering plants. Plants bearing flowers are called flowering plants. It reproduces by sex cells or gametes and produce seeds. Seeds produce new plants. Examples: mango, neem, groundnut, and paddy. Non-flowering plants. Plants without flower that can reproduce are called non-flowering plants. These plants do not produce seeds. They reproduce by a special structure called spores. Examples are algae, fungi, and ferns. Let us do. List out the flowering and non-flowering plants in your surrounding. Flowering plants are neem, paddy, and mango. Non-flowering plants are algae, fungi, and ferns. Green and non-green plants. The most important pigment present in plants are called chlorophyll. Based on the color present in the plant, They are divided into two groups such as green and non-green plants. Green plants. Plants containing green pigments are called green plants. It looks green in color. They prepare their own food with the help of them. It depends on atmosphere, light, and pigment for food preparation. Green plants are commonly called as autotrophs. Examples are grass, paddy, and algae. Non-green plants. Plant that lacks chlorophyll pigment and looks not green are called non-green plants. They cannot prepare their food. These plants depend on other organisms for their food and living place. These are commonly called as heterotrophs. Examples: mushroom, bread molds, and bracket fungi. Let us do. List out the places where you see the non-green plants. The non-green plants are mushroom, bread molds, and bracket fungi. Try to answer. Fill in the blanks. Number 1. Dash is an example for non-flowering plant. The answer is fungi. Number 2. Plants are classified based on pigment and dash of the plant. The answer is flower. Number 3. Dash depend on other organisms to live and get their food. The answer is non-green plants. Number 4. Autotrophs use dash and chlorophyll to prepare their own food. The answer is sunlight and water. Thanks for watching. If you like my videos, kindly like, subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you. Bye bye.